Hi guys. So, the very first time I heard about KESA was at the beginning of the school year in 2016. We really didn't hear a whole lot more after that until the first of the year. Then we filled out those rubrics and submitted them to our district. They tallied those up and decided that we would begin this school year at year 2 instead of year 1. So we kind of hit the ground running. For relationships, for component 1, staff, we were no evidence to transitioning. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Component 2 and 3, students' families, we were transitioning. We did have one component that we were modeling, and that was communication with families. We do a really good job with that we send out emails, text messages, weekly newsletters, monthly newsletters. We have Facebook pages, Seesaw, and all of those are translated also because we have a very high Hispanic rate in our district. Component 4, communities, we were implementing with this. Rigor, we were transitioning in all 3 components of career and technical education, professional learning, and resources. Professional learning, we do a really great job of having at least a quarterly professional learning district-wide. We usually bring in guest speakers, and you can choose who you would like to listen to. And we do a lot of ed camps that you can also choose what you would like to talk about during those. For responsive culture, we're transitioning in 3 out of the 4 components: leadership, early childhood, and district climate. We are transitioning. Our early childhood, though, is amazing. As a kindergarten teacher, I am always excited to have students that come in from our early childhood center, Bright Beginnings, because I know they have a solid foundation there. For component 4, nutrition and wellness, we're right now implementing. We have just started our wellness policy, so we're just getting started with that. For relevance, we were transitioning in all 4 components: curriculum, instruction, student engagement, and technology. Although for technology, we are almost at modeling. We're a 1-to-1 iPad district, so K-12. Everyone has iPads. In the high school, you get to take them home, and we've been doing that for 5 years. So we are doing a really great job with that. As for my principal's leadership style, we talked about this, and he is very laissez-faire. He likes to sit back and give his staff the freedom to make decisions, which I, as a teacher, really appreciate. He is not a micromanager at all, but he does give you the tools and resources that you need. If you go and ask him and say, hey, I would really like this in my classroom, I think it would really help, a lot of times he'll get it for you. He's also very supportive of the decisions that you make, and he'll go to bat for you. The area that we thought that we needed to best improve was relationship component 1, staff. We do an amazing job with our first and second year teachers, but with our veteran teachers, we had no evidence with. For first and second year teachers, they have monthly meetings with their mentors, monthly building new teacher meetings, quarterly district-wide new teacher meetings, weekly instructional coach checkups, and then they have 2 to 3 extra trainings that they get to go to. But our veteran teachers, they have nothing. We do have our professional learning days, but that's district-wide. But there's nothing special for them to help them really. We felt our district focuses so much on our new teachers because we do have a high turnover rate. We hire about 75 new teachers a year, which is crazy. In my building alone, we only have 18 teachers, including specials teachers, and we hired 7 new teachers. Because of that, I chose all 3 of my standards from standard 6. So I chose standard 6A, which is recruit, hire, and support, develop, and retain effective and caring teachers and other professional staff to form them into an educationally effective faculty. So right now, new teachers that are being hired do not have a teacher on their hiring committee. Most of the time, veteran teachers don't even get to meet those new teachers until we hear that they've been hired. So as a leader in my building, I would like to be able to be part of that committee to maybe help pick somebody that I think that wouldn't be such a high turnover or that would do a great job in our building. The next standard I chose was 6C, which is develop teachers and staff members' professional knowledge, skills, and practice through differentiated opportunities for learning and growth, guided by understanding of professional and adult learning and development. Because we had no evidence for veteran teachers, I feel that we need to give them some more professional learning. I think putting out a survey, just asking what they would like. I know a lot of veteran teachers don't like to miss class, so some of these things might have to be on a day that we aren't in school or during the summertime, which is okay. Our building, we get to spend between $500 and $750 on just classroom supplies. If we could use some of that money towards professional learning, then maybe we would be able to go to maybe a workshop every couple of years, but that would still be really great as a veteran teacher. The last standard I chose was 6F, which goes right along with 6C, and it says empower and motivate teachers and staff to the highest levels of professional practice and to continue learning and improvement. So I feel as a leadership, as a leader in my building, it is my job to have staff continuously pursue higher education, want to continue learning. If you are a teacher, you are teaching kids to learn, you have to be able to learn yourself. So I feel like that is important, and also helping your new teachers want to stick around. I think that's a very important thing too. I really enjoyed this assignment, and I look forward to talking to you later. Bye.